Hi everyone, I am back with another one-page wonder, and this one is kind of like other ones but scaled up. I get a lot of requests for like the teeny tiny albums, and I guess there's a lot of people who um, can't think of the measurements themselves, so I've basically done it for them and just made it a little bit bigger. So this is a great little book. It could even be like a little TN theme-a-bob or whatever passport book, but I'm using a 12 by 12 paper, and I love to share these kind of projects because I love to show you how different they can all look. And as you see, I've just add like some, a cutout for my little side pocket here. And I've made this like little vellum pocket here. And I will show you how I did this. I'll show you the measurements, but you can see it's like doubled. And that was actually inspired by the die set from this kit. And then you got your side pocket. And I want to say with the 12 by 12 paper, you definitely have a lot of wiggle room. So what I thought would be nice, if you want to take this little slide out here, you could actually probably put like a pocket on it and put stuff inside of it because it has so much like leeway in there. And then here, I did not unfortunately create these. These were like pieces to this kit. It's just like a larger size of this. If you guys want me to make this size another video, I can absolutely do that. But that's what it's from, the Ephemera kit. And then I just have this, and then this was also from the Ephemera kit. But I'm going to improvise with you because I don't have more than one of these. I'm going to create that with you. So as you see, great flat mail, or you can chunk it up. Sorry, I have a clip in there so it looks thicker than it is. Ooh, let me show you without, so you can see it's pretty flat. Okay. This is so easy. As always, I don't do anything crazy. That's just not my style. So going to grab my scoreboard and grab a sheet of 12 by 12 paper that you love. So today I am going to use this. I'm going to continue using the line that I showed. So 12 by 12 paper, and obviously this is going to go by however your paper is, whatever side you do it on. The first score is going to be 4 and 8. And yes, I do like to keep everything even. I got a comment about that. I don't really like I avoid any project that uses like 1/8, 1/4, because honestly, it's hard for me to look at even when I'm on the camera. Okay, so you're gonna have 3 sections. That's what you want. So remember what your design is gonna be like, and then flip it over. And then once you do that, so simple, just a 6. That's gonna go directly in the middle. And that's how we get this awesome shape. Okay, and now is the easy part. We're just gonna go ahead and I'm just looking at the way my paper is. So we're gonna have 3 rows. I'm cutting the first and second row. So I turn my paper sideways. So you're doing that 6-inch score that we just did. The one right in the middle, it should be the only score line on that side. And I'll show you my cut when I'm through it. I'm not used to working with a big sheet of paper on camera. I usually have a smaller one. Okay, so as you see, it's just 2, and then I'm leaving that. So this is the simple part. We're just going to fold that down. Okay, so it's like this, and then that's when you're going to fold it. So easy peasy. I'm folding this in this way because that's going to be our pocket that we're going to cut. And then I'm going to do it again on this side. I'm going to fold it in. So when you're done, it should look like this is going to be our middle pocket. Oops, sorry. Let me fold this up. Okay. Anyways, okay, so fold it like this, and then it's going to go like this. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my little pockets out on the side, or like folder. So doesn't matter where you cut it, obviously, just cut it. I'm going to go right for this line because then I can't mess it up on camera. So it's gonna look like that. Now, I've showed this before, but the best way to make your pockets even is open it up and like fold it back and then cut it like this. You could even do it at the same time, but I wanted you guys just to see what I was doing. So, you know, one's not wonkier than the other. So it will go like this. Ta-da! Simple. Like I said, I feel like I've done something like this smaller. So I'm just gonna punch a little hole or moon, half moon for my pocket. Gosh, I feel like either I'm getting weaker or these are getting harder to push. Okay, so now I'm just gonna glue everything down. Let me start with my front pocket because this thing is getting all crazy on me and flippy. So let me get my glue. And I'm just gonna glue this right down. And I just push mine back a little bit so it's not on that score line when I'm folding. Because sometimes it's just too close. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just glue that right here, just like an L. Or tape it. I'm just going to use glue today because this is not too complex. Ooh, my glue just went up on me. Hold on, let me hold this down for a minute. And see, this one's a little too close to the edge for me, so I may just trim this just a little bit so I don't have any problems folding it. And no one's gonna even see that. But now that makes such a difference because you can see it would have definitely been on that. So I'm gonna glue this, or you can leave it open. So that's another idea. If you don't want it to have, like let's say you're doing a photo album, you can just like leave this page open, stick a photo here, here, and they could like fold it and open it. That would be cute too. Especially if you're doing like holiday stuff, like sending pictures. You guys, I never, oh no, you know what I forgot to do? My, sorry, I'm going to open that one up. I forgot to do my little vellum thing. I never get to do this stuff really for my family or friends because I'm always busy doing this. Okay, so I ripped that open because you see how I did the heart. So I'm just taking a punch, and this may not be even because normally what you would do is just run it through your die machine right now. So don't forget to do that. So I'm just gonna put a circle in the middle and hope it's in the middle so I can show you what I did. Yeah, I know it's just a circle and it's kind of weird, but I didn't want to grab my die machine. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick vellum. Now, if you don't want to do vellum, you can do vellum so it looks all pretty and sheer, or you can do glitter cardstock. You've seen me do that in like other albums. So I like to use my scrap vellum for this kind of stuff. And because I have so much like leeway here, I'm going to go ahead and glue the edges with this vellum because you're not going to see it. You could do a shaker. You could do, oh wow, I used too big of a piece, but that's okay. And now I'm going to glue it down. So sorry about that. Just trying to get some of these videos uploaded for you guys. I feel like that's too close to the edge, but I just make it. So you know what I'm gonna do for that, because that window looks so funky. I might like take just like a little die. Oh, this looks like a good one. This might be perfect. I wonder, let's see, how funny it is. Let me see here. Let's see how this looks. I like that. So I'm gonna take this, it just happens to be a perfect circle, and I'm just gonna go along because I know a lot of you don't have this kit, so I just want to make things with you just to give you an idea of it. How cute, right? Okay, so now that we have everything done, simple, flat, cute album, now we decorate. Okay, actually no we don't, we have the envelope to make. Let's do that first. So let me show you where I got this inspo. This was actually sorry if my face is all in the camera. Oops. This was in the kit, and this is what I mean. This is why I like to get these type of things, because even though I can make them myself, I like to have it around so that it can inspire me in a certain way. So that's where I got this from, okay? But I just turned it into vellum, and I wasn't crazy about this color on top of it. I mean, it was nice, but I just feel like the vellum made it so much more like softer. So I wanted to make that with you guys. So it's very easy, obviously. So your vellum is going to be 4 by 8.5 inches. All right, and then, sorry, I'll do it this way. So at the 8.5 inch score, we're gonna score it at 4.5 inches. 4.5. And then you're gonna turn it to the 4-inch side and score it at 1/2 and 3.5 inches. So 1/2 and 3.5. Okay, and the shorter side is obviously gonna be in the front. So just remember that. Oops, sorry, you didn't see that. So when we fold it, top is higher, bottom is lower. Now we're just gonna cut out the back pieces, kind of like, you know, a library pocket basically. So I'm just cutting these two like rectangle things out. My dog was so mad at me because I went to go get my hair done and the appointment was like 3.5 hours because I just lightened it just a little bit. I'm slowly lightening my hair because I'm just tired of it. I'm sure everyone feels that way, especially when you age. Like, I'm not doing well with aging. I'm actually starting to have a hard time. Like, I never understood why my mom didn't want to take pictures. And now I get it, because I don't really like taking pictures anymore. Okay, so I cut those out, and you'll see, and these we're just going to fold in. Now, you guys know I like to just trim it up so it doesn't fold funky. And I'm sorry if the lighting is not that great today. It's kind of overcast here, but I just wanted to get this up. Okay, and you know what? Before I fold this up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take that and try to punch it now so they're even. So when you push it down, it's going to look like that. All right, now let me try and fold this vellum without making it crooked. This is very hard to see when I can't like stick my face over it. Last thing I want is like my head right here while you guys are trying to watch me do this. But I love this idea that they came up with. It's so cute. I mean, I've made a lot of vellum things, but I haven't done like a double tight pocket thing. So when you glue this on to your thing, you could, oh, I'm making messy vellum. You can like just glue it here so it's like, looks like a double pocket, or just, you know, glue it on or tape it on. So I'm just going to tape mine on because I don't want the glue to, you know, look weird. Grab a thicker piece of double-sided tape. Just going to grab that. And I'm going to pop it on. And yes, even when I'm not on camera, I put on my tape this sloppy. I just kind of throw it on there as long as it works. And I'm so used to doing this, like I know it's going to stay and it'll be fine. Hold on, I got tape on my hands that I got to get off. And I'll show you, so like as we go along, I'll give you some ideas. So at this point, if this album's too little, too simple for you, what you could do is you could pop 2 holes in here, add some pages, take your elastic and add another page. You could add one here, you could add one there, you know, to make it really full. That's just an idea, but I'm obviously just doing super basic right now. Okay, so we got that, and let me just stick something in there. So is that too big? Yep, that's too big. Let me grab this. I don't know why I'm reaching all the way across there. Is this gonna be too big? Let me see. So I made this little like project card. I'm just gonna stick that in there. Ooh, I like this one. Wait, I don't know if that's going to go well with that. I took this off something. I do like that. It is kind of big. Let me just see what else I have in here. It's nice and muted. I don't know which one to use. What does it say? Hello, hey there, love. I really don't know which one to use today. I wonder which one you guys like. Maybe this, and I kind of like that. So let's do this. I did like the flower too. Oh, wait a minute. What about this one? I could like do this all day. I kind of don't like that one. Maybe this one? If I didn't have the clock rolling on the video, then I would definitely just keep doing this. But I wouldn't want to bore you guys with that. Me trying to decide on one tiny thing. I actually like that because it's muted. And what else did I do? I grabbed some, just, you know, little things to stick in there. Let me see, I did a tag. I think I'm going to end up going through these paper clips quick because I haven't stopped using them. So let me see here. I love that. Okay, and then a little side thingy, which I just used my tab punch, and I'm just going to put that on the side and stick that in there. Looking good. Okay, and then this page, okay, so as you can see, I have these pieces. So I wanted to, instead of do another envelope, I don't know if you guys are sick of me doing the envelopes, but I just took a sheet of paper and I just folded this down, and I wanted to see if this would look, I like that. So what I did was just took a 6.5 inch paper and I scored it at 1 inch, and I just folded it down. And if you want, you could add string, just something, you know, different if you don't have that, or have an envelope. You could obviously make your own or put a picture there, whatever you want on there. So I'm just going to put that on there. Is this too big? Why did I cut this out? This is going to be too big for this. Okay, and super easy. I'm just going to add some more stuff here. So again, I don't have that little pocket. You could take one of my, I have a tutorial with something this size when I did the, I can't remember what it was. Something for Christmas, they're that size, and that could fit in here. Maybe I'll try and find it and link it to what I'm talking about, because I cannot remember for the life of me right now. And this would be pretty even with vellum. Okay, I'm not using this. I don't know why I keep going back to it. Something about tags and album make everything. Okay, so it is not the same exact album, but it's definitely there. I would love this on there, but I don't think it's going to work because I have that foam tape on it. So let's see here. Okay, there we go. We found a spot for the hello friend. Oh, and I have tape on there already. Again, you could add ribbon to this. If you want also, when you run your die machine, if you want it to be like a shaker, you could make another shaker here so you have a shaker in the front. I think that would be really cute too. Like, if I can get through a tutorial without glue on my fingertips, that'd be great. All right, so let's see how it looks. Again, so easy, and I just put a sequin there. Obviously, you can do that. Same concept, different album. I love that little heart, so cute. Oh, and I had a little tag on there, but that's okay. Wait, oh no, I used that tag. That was supposed to go in the front. Let me see this thing. I was going to put this one over here. Okay, that would have been too big anyway, so I'm just going to stick that in there. So your little envelope, you can obviously dress that up more. And I do like these dies, these larger ones. You have your side pocket, and then you have the back. So, I mean, that kind of looks kind of like the same idea without the envelope. All right, guys, just another fun little one-page wonder. Hope you liked it. I could see this it's so simple to do for like Christmas, and I could see if you have a multiple projects to do, this is so easy. You could even cut this down with 6x8, 6x6, the same concept, just, you know, smaller paper. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.